Welcome guys, Red here. Today I'm gonna start a new series called How to Play Tactical. In this series we're gonna learn how we can win and we're gonna focus on winning. I'm gonna be explaining every single step I do and why I think that step was the best move to do at that point. We're gonna be heading into boot camp, and this series is gonna be helping you guys learn how you can survive the last zone and also the mid game, because in SANHOK it's so dangerous to survive the mid game because there's so many bushes and rocks where literally everyone can just hide and he can just wait you to come and kill you. So let's get started, shall we? We're landing on the left side of boot camp. We're taking as much loot as we can from up here and we're going inside as fast as possible because this is such a dangerous spot. I'm going inside as fast as possible. Let me take this guy real quick. And now I'm taking a quick look, taking the vest, and I'm golden now. I don't need anything. I have the vest, I have the gun, and I see a guy shooting at me. I take a couple of shots and I keep moving. I don't stay still in the open because you're just making yourself an easy target. Go inside, loot, and also pay attention to the enemies, so I don't just forget about the enemies and loot. I know I kinda hot dropped in this one, but you can do it with hot drops or you can do it anywhere you want. I see this guy, easy kill, 3-tap him. That should have been a headshot, by the way. There's a guy on my right who's shooting me, and I see one more guy over there. So I try to rush on the left where I change positions so the enemies won't know where I am. I get another half grip and I look at this guy who hit me from the right side. I'm now in a safe position and also looking at my targets, prioritizing my targets, and also looting at the same time. So I'm doing all the necessary stuff to be able to have a safe and good early game. I hear a guy comes in. I actually think that was a bot, but you notice I waited him until he opens the door and I just then burst him down. I don't walk, so if he was a real player, he will know there's someone inside and he will not open the door. You have to play it tactically. I take the S12K here because I have two QBZs and one is already enough. I like the 4x on the QBZ. It's such a good scope. There's literally no recoil on it. I'm now scoping in over here and looking for the enemies, especially the guy who jumped, and I'm also paying attention to the guy who's shooting me from the right side. I see him now, I take a couple of shots, hit him once, only once, but now he's safe, and this guy has an M24, so one hit. I don't even have a helmet, so one headshot and I'm done. He's keep peeking. I deny him that and I keep shooting. Whenever I see him, he's over peeking and he wants to take a shot, I just fall back. He's changing position because he knew he's not going to be able to do it. And I also do the same because he saw me on the left side. Whenever he peeks to look at the left side, he's not going to see me there. It's all about mind game, guys. I see him through the window between the cracks. You see there? You can actually hit him, and I'm going to be doing this to kill him anyway. I shoot him now, shooting a couple of shots. He's now over peeking and I hear it's an M24, so I play more cautious. Well, look at me. I shoot one or two shots, I change positions. I'm playing a mind game with him. He's not gonna peek anymore, and notice this crack? I'm gonna kill him through this crack and he was gonna say, what the hell, how did this guy kill me now? Dumb. Easy. This guy was pretty good player, but he played it a bit bad tactically, so he didn't survive. It's all about tactics, guys. In the end of this series, I'll be gathering all the information we learned from all of these videos, and I'll be also putting them in one video to like top 10 ways to play tactically or whatever. We will see. And in this kind of series, I'll be commentating and explaining more in depth on why I did what I'm doing and what I'm thinking at this exact moment. I'm always gonna keep saying why I do the stuff I do. In the other full gameplays, I'll be commentating and sharing and talking about other stuff too, but not in depth like this series. Alright guys, this building is the main building of bootcamp. I'm just making sure there's no one here and also taking some more loot. I just found a level 1 helmet and I have a level 2 vest. Notice how whenever I peek, I never peek more than like 3-4 seconds, and I always keep crouching between my peeking, because if someone has a good aim and he has a sniper, he will just take the shot. He's not gonna wait you to stop. So whenever I peek, I'm just denying him, and even if he don't take the shot, he's gonna know this guy is pretty good. He's peeking, he's doing everything he can to not get shot, so I better not mess out with him. I take a level 3 helmet over there, and I push to the guy with M24 because I really like that weapon, and the sniper, I'm gonna take it from him. And along the way, I'm keep looting, getting more 5.56. For now, I have a level 2 backpack, and it's already 50% free, so I don't need a level 3 backpack. And looking around, I see one guy over there. I caught him by the tip of my eye, but I'm changing positions, close the door so he don't suspect anything, and trying to see where this guy is. I see him there. I take a couple of shots. One missed, the second one hit. He's gonna look at me and he's gonna know where I am. This was a dumb move by me because I had to kill this bot, and now he knows where exactly I am. I shouldn't be killing this bot. I should let him like run around, maybe bait the other guy to think I'm there. I go around because I try to get a better angle on this guy from here, but I don't see him. I'm gonna go up the stairs. This was dangerous, by the way. I full spray this guy. He hit me a couple of shots. The last one was a headshot from me and from him, but I had more damage on him, so I win. I'm gonna take this M24, drop all the other stuff I don't need, and try to do that as fast as possible so I don't stay in the open for a long time. Look, I'm gonna prone here. Proning actually does help in some situations, especially when you kill someone and you want to loot him, so you don't get shot by other spots. Now I'm healing up, fixing my setup, taking more ammo if I need, and dropping all the stuff I don't need. And also paying attention and looking everywhere where everyone could be. And when you guys hear shots far away from your compound, or for in this example bootcamp, so when I hear shots outside of bootcamp, I always put like a note in my head that there's people up there and they might be pushing bootcamp suits, so I should be catching them off guard when they're trying to rotate into bootcamp. It's all about thinking and planning your move. Over here I was looking where this guy is. I saw him, he was like inside the red thingy, but I don't know where this guy is, so I'm just gonna run around, see where he is, try to see if he has a better scope, so better loot. I basically don't need anything, but I'm gonna loot him anyway because I don't have anything else to do, and I'm still also pay attention, guys. When you drop somewhere and you know it's safe and you're still inside the zone, you really don't need to push to some other place, because you already know you have cleared this place and it's the safest spot you can be in. When you go to change your position and you run outside, you're just putting yourself in a danger that you could avoid by just staying in your own spot, as long as you're kinda in the middle of the zone. And here I see this guy where I see his box and there's another guy's box, so I'm just taking everything I need real quick, healing, nades, energy drinks, whatever. I'm gonna take this compensator, but then I'll say now I'll play with suppressor. For now I like the QBZ with suppressor. There's not that much recoil on it to put a compensator. I would put a compensator on on M416 and an AKM and the Scar L, but on the QBZ there's literally like no point of putting a compensator there. And I actually like the suppressor sound on the QBZ. I will like it for a couple like games, and maybe in the future I'll get bored of it. Who knows? And also I have this suppressed M24. This also sounds sick. Alright guys, I'm always peeking and looking outside, especially where I think I'm gonna move next, to clear out the spot or get as many information as I can to where enemies could be. So I'm gonna move towards northeast or east in the future when the zones start closing in, and I have to clear out that spot, because when I start running in the open field there's nothing helping me, and like even if there's cover you're always gonna be stuck inside the zone. I've had so many games where I got stuck in the zone in SANHOK because I was not able to push or change positions because there's more than one enemy who are just pinning me down and not allowing me to move, and that sucked so hard, and most of the time I died because of that. I see a guy over here. I crouch jump the window and I surprise him. He was looting. I take him out real quick and go inside again and keep scouting. I also heard some shots from the houses up there, 195 to 10. Also guys, when you want to peek a window and you have a suppressor, especially on a sniper, don't get too close from the window because your suppressor will peek out of the window and people will notice that more than even you standing inside the window. So I tried to fall back. Look here, I noticed I was doing it wrong, so I was falling back, moving backwards, and I trying to get also the same angle or view on them, but without just exposing myself and just destroying my own position. Right here, also paying attention to that side. As I said, I'm gonna most likely move from there, so I have to keep it clear. I hear this AKM guy kills one more guy up there, so I'm still trying to figure out where this guy is. And also, when you look up the hill, it's not only the houses, guys. They could be everywhere. They could be behind trees on the right. They could be more on top of the hill on the rocks or trees. It's SANHOK. You don't have to. Excuse me, you don't have to focus on one spot to do this. You have to always keep looking everywhere. I kinda overstayed here as I was looking at it, but now I see the zone is moving, so I'm gonna start moving. It's not that big of a problem, but if I'm doing this again, I will move earlier towards the new zone. I still have 1 minute and there's like 400 meters to go. And then now I'm just going on foot and I'm picking my sniper up because I'm pretty confident of my skills. So if someone starts shooting at me and he's standing still, I'm more than confident that I can just take him down with one clear headshot. And as you guys are gonna see inside this video, I do take a couple of sick headshots and they were so fast that the enemy didn't even expect me, and he never peeked me again because he noticed he should not be messing with a guy like me. Anyway guys, I also do the same. If I shoot someone and I notice he has good movement and he also have good aim, I will not pick again because that's just a danger. I will change my position, try to get a better angle on him or a better position on him, because when I move first he has to come to me instead of me coming to him. So be careful and put that always in mind. Notice how on here I'm running in the open field. I'm always paying attention to the houses and the windows, and also to the left side and right side, and sometimes also behind me when I hear shots. I don't just run in a straight line and not even think about what I'm doing. Notice here, sometimes I even scope in with red dot to have a better zoom to scout around and see if there's anyone around. And here I'm deciding just to go to the next zone, not waste any time looting because I already have everything I need. And it's all about playing tactical, planning moves, and like doing what you would think in your head is gonna work. If I go up this hill and go, or should I go from the street side? The street side is gonna be too open and there's still 25 enemies left. I just take that guy real quick, and there's still 25 enemies left, so is it 25? No, it's 26 now. It was 27 now. Anyway, so it's so hard to push a street that has two mountains on the side. You're just making yourself an easy target, like a chicken running in the middle of the street and two sides are shooting at it. You will 100% die, and if you don't die, you're the luckiest person on earth. So you have to plan your moves. I hear shots up here and I decide to go up the hill because that's the safest spot to go to the next zone. And I try to stick on the edges of the zone because I know there's enemies here. I line up my shot, level 3 helmet headshot, and this guy starts hiding and looting. There's one more guy shooting at him. He has a mini 14, and I'm gonna go push up here and always look. I'm focusing on the guy who's gonna run, and also not just focusing on the guy who's gonna run, also focusing on my other sides, because whenever I'm gonna try to rush this guy, there might be a prone guy next to me who's just gonna burst me down and kill me. So my main priority now is to see this bot or this guy who is shooting at this guy. It looked like a bot, I don't know. But anyway, I take out this guy real quick, and now I focus on the other guy that I headshotted. I tried to nade him. I should have put the nade higher a bit, but it doesn't matter. Now I'm forced to rush him because the zone is closing. I'm gonna run right side to like give him some to confuse him. Yeah, to confuse him. And when I run to right side, I immediately go to the left and try to rush him from there, or I just run back to the right side after I confuse him from the left. So I always try to do mind games. I missed that first shot. I wasn't that patient. Hit him one more level 3 helmet headshot. This guy is just done. He has no helmet anymore. He's just gonna start running as fast as possible away from me. He's not even gonna heal. And now I'm making my way up the hill. I take one more nade and throw it out. I think he already healed at this point and he's gonna start running soon. I throw the nade just to give myself some time to push without him hearing my footsteps, or probably kill him using this nade or pushing him to the right side when I throw it to the left. So I'm forcing him to do stuff he don't want to do to give myself an advantage. This is how you play tactical. You have to think of 2, 3, 4 possible ways to kill this guy at the same point or the same way you're doing it right now. I just killed this guy, and there was a bug when he threw the nade. It's still here in 0.8. I tried to prone multiple times to fix this bug. Look, I'm like covering, guys. I don't like this because I can't hear my footsteps. It sounds so weird. So I tried to prone again and run. Still not fixed. So I remove all of my weapons from the hand and prone again, and it works again. Yep. So if this happens to you and you want to fix it, just remove all the weapons from your hand, prone, and stand up again, and you should be fine. And notice here I'm pushing with a sniper because as I said, I'm confident with my skills. And also pay attention to my boosting. I always try to boost whenever I'm rushing or going and moving to a new zone. So it's always necessary to have this extra ticks of health or the movement speed or even the aim help. By the way, I had an aim assist disabled in this game, and I think I'm gonna keep it disabled for the future, because I really had a bad experience with aim assist where I was rushed by a full squad that was in a car. And I full sprayed them. I killed one of them with an AKM, and then I tried to move to the right side to kill the enemy behind him, to the one who was driving that I killed, and my aim assist just made me stuck because it kept pulling me to the left side, and I didn't want to shoot the left side first. I wanted to shoot the right side, and it also was bad because other times I was knocking someone and I tried to shoot someone behind him, and it keeps pulling me down to the guy I already killed. Why would you do this game? And I also, like, I never saw any, like, improvement or, like, noticeable improvement with using aim assist, so I'm just gonna keep it disabled for now. Anyway, now I'm changing positions. I know I'm pretty close into the zone. I just gonna scout it around and see if I can catch enemies or see where enemies are to get an information on where I can move. There's 4 enemies alive, and I'm gonna just fully boost up again and try to move up into the zone. I'm now thinking, what is the best way to go up to the new zone? I would say let me go up the blue side. I hear a guy over here, by the way. I'm just waiting him to peek or move. He's a pretty good guy. He didn't push completely, and now I'm scoping in, trying to find out where he is. I tried to get a better angle. Look here. I caught him off guard because he didn't expect anyone to just stand on stairs and get a better view on him. He was just locking the side of the house, and I surprised him. You always have to outplay your enemies if you want to win. You have to do whatever you can to get an advantage or to outplay your enemy. And there's a bike over here to outplay your enemy and to be able to win. I see a guy over there. I peek here. I level 3 helmet headshot. Where did all of the level 3 helmets come from? Notice here, now I know there's 2 people alive left, and there's one of them in front of me. I don't know where the other guy is, so whenever I'm rushing this guy, I'm paying attention. I'm like 90% focusing on him, and the other 10 focusing on the other terrain around me to see if I can see where the other enemy is. And here I'm gonna just full spray him, dead. So it's now to a 1v1 game. It's not that crazy kill gameplay, but it's more of a tactical gameplay of what I think and what I want to do. Now I see there's looking back at this position, I should not came back to this guy because I made so much sounds with a nade and he was shooting me and I was shooting him. So it was not a good idea to go back to the sound place because the enemy will know, oh, the sounds are coming from this side, so let me focus on this side and it's 1v1, so I know where the enemy is. Done. No. Now I had to change positions again and go all the way around from the right side to try to clear out this side, and no, I know on the rock side to the left there's no one, and then whenever I clear here and I look over here, I know there's also no one. So now I'm minimizing the places I have to look for to find the enemy. It's all about planning. I said this 3 times already. Plan your moves. Guys, I want to say something first before we finish this video because it's gonna end up soon. I was watching Derek G's YouTube channel and his video was about 100k face reveal, and I want to say this guy really deserves it. He works so hard for this. He uploads like 2-3 videos a day, like pretty hardcore dude, and he also works. So I don't know how he finds time to play, edit, and to YouTube and work at the same time, but this guy just is amazing. A lot of you might not know, but Derek G actually helped me to grow when I was like 20 subs, and I submitted one of my gameplays. I had like 28 kill gameplay solo versus squad. And whenever he casted it, I started gaining a bit of more attention and stuff. I went from 20 subs to 50 subs, and with like 1 week it went to 100. And then he told me, hey, I like your war mode gameplay, where I also went solo versus squad, and he also casted that one, and I get like I started gaining more subs just by his push. And I'm pretty thankful for that. I will never say he never helped me because that's the truth, and I'm always an honest person. Here, there's a guy who's nading up there before I end up. Thank you so much, Derek G, for your support at the beginning, and now I'm supporting you. Congratulations on your 100k. I really say you deserve it. I catch this guy, I line up my headshots, and I take him out. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.